What's up, guys? It's Kanage, and today we have another Zarya VOD review. This one is of a master player. We haven't seen a master player in quite a while, so I'm excited for this one. He is playing on Hollywood on... I am having a hard time seeing when that date is. I don't know when the date is for that, but hopefully it's not too long ago. We'll be looking at his positioning, target selection, reload discipline, barrier discipline, graviton usage, all that jazz, and hopefully we can help him be a better player and learn something ourselves. Now, if you guys want to submit videos yourself for review to be done in this format, there is a link in the description that you can follow if you want to submit videos. And if you want to follow me on all of my relevant social medias, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord, to know when things are happening, when streams are happening, when new content comes out, those are all in the description as well. My chat is telling me the date is 6/4/2018, so a very recent game. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, for quality concerns, this one is it's not as high quality as we're used to, but that's okay, not a big deal. It's perfectly viewable, watchable, whatever you want to say. Ooh, Zarya Orisa, I like it. I think more Zarya players should want to play with Orisa because Orisa is such a good main tank. Good personal shield, catching the energy. Bubbling her Orisa as they push to the shield, that's really good. Orisa should be pulling back. Oh my god, Orisa, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, this Orisa hasn't watched my Orisa, guys. She doesn't know what she's doing, unfortunately. Nice aggression with the personal. Really, really good. You're not overstepping your bounds. You're not overextending. You know your limits very well here, and this little engagement shows it. You're pushing forward with 60 energy, with full ammo, with personal shield, with full HP. Tracking also on point certainly helps secure this kill. Really, really good. There, Reinhardt should have flicked his shield on, but you took advantage of that mistake by him, and you got a great kill. So really, really nice. Yeah, your Orisa you had to do this. Your Orisa's just sitting here face tanking damage, so I don't fault you for that bubble at all. Uh-oh. All right. You were gonna fight them with personal, which is why I'm not, like, she died right as you pressed it, so it's not a big deal. Melt the shield, definitely. You and Orisa just melt shields. This Orisa has such low quality halts, it makes me sad. Nice AD spam, AD crouch spam versus the Widowmaker. Really make her work for it. I think you're responding to the fire strike here. Yeah, good reaction, honestly. Your Orisa, I can't believe your Orisa hasn't halted the guy off the high ground yet. Man, good job. You covered your Orisa right here. She's not paying any attention at all. No one on your team's calling it out either. She used Fortify when she had a shield available. She's not putting her shield near the terrain. I need to stop paying attention to this Orisa. This is a Zarya review, dang it. And this Orisa is distracting me because she's not playing Orisa very well. I promise I'll try to keep Orisa comments to a minimum. Oh, that Ryan, you were going to catch the fire strike, so that's unlucky. Nice shooting around the Zarya bubble to make sure you've damaged a shield without feeding energy. Very good. Personal was good because Orisa's shield wasn't down yet. Nice. You and your Orisa are having a hard time kind of gelling together. I would say, I'm going to say the same thing that I say about Reinhardt and Brigitte, is Reinhardt, Brigitte, Orisa, they can take a hit before they need the barrier, especially since Orisa has her own barrier. If she's positioning like this, moving up like this, you can wait like a second or two to see, like, is she going to place a barrier or is she not going to place a barrier? And then, depending on what the outcome is, then that can help you make a better, more informed barrier decision. So it's probably going to keep happening because you can't hear me in this VOD. But your Orisa, she seems to position around where she wants to play shield instead of placing the shield first. So maybe you make a mid-game adjustment. I would be really impressed. But in future games, you know, let her take 50, 100 damage before you put your shield on her, because chances are she's just going to drop her own shield. Nice, good personal to keep the energy going. See, like right here, your Orisa has a shield cooldown available, and she's not using it for whatever reason. She's forcing you to do this because she's not shielding. Nice! That was super telegraphed by the Rhine, and I was kind of hoping you were going to block it. Look at this dude. He just ran in, and a great personal shield, dude. So well played. That was really, really good. Okay, alright, let's talk about this. So, again, no comps from your team. Um, wow, this is enemy Zenyatta either has like insane reactions or that was just unlucky timing. Right as you pressed Q, he used Transcendence. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, you're not gonna get anything done. Oh, I didn't realize. All right, your Hans was paying attention. I take it back. You guys got the combo on point. I would say the main thing is so there's nothing bad about this grab. It's not. I would say there's some not ideal parts about it, like you don't have personal shield and you didn't get the chance to reload before, but that's okay. The main thing is you have the combo available. Uh, so you have the grab combo available, but when you start attacking your grab without your own personal shield, that's kind of where a slight mistake happens, because that's how you die as Zarya, right? When you start attacking your graviton without personal shield, they're just gonna focus you down. Look how much energy you have without really wasting personal shields. I'm sorry, projected barriers. Nice, that was a good reaction. You have this personal, obviously you got to do it. Look at that Zarya, right? She made the same mistake you just did. She was attacking her grab without a barrier, and you melted her. So good job, good punish. Nice, 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 really nice. Careful. Yep, yep. Oh, you almost killed yourself there. Your tracking is very good, and I will give you that. I'll give you that one. The Zen, you did not want him to die. And then you've got plenty of energy because you've been doing really well with the personal shields. You've been doing such a good job with the personal shields, keeping your energy up, that you can afford to have those clutch barriers like that. And even though you get zero energy from it, you're making sure your Zen stays alive for the next fight, and you don't need the energy because you've been managing your personals very well. I would say this is kind of your first awkward personal, but you did take like out you took like 120, 110 damage, so that's definitely a good response for personal. So this is still a fine personal shield, right? You just took 110 damage. If you take 110 more, you'll be very, very weak. So that's why you respond with the personal in this situation. And you know your limits, right? You're not trying to fight that Zarya without personal. You're not chasing the Hanzo without personal. You know your boundaries, and you do a good job of not overextending. I would say is the main thing. Right here, I since you broke line of sight, I don't think you saw her shield was getting cracked, and by the time you realize it, yeah, right there, you see the realization. It was just too late. Obviously, the mistake there is you'd want to bubble your Orisa, but mistakes happen. It's not a big deal. You know right in this moment, crap, I should have bubbled her. So there's really nothing for me to say about it. Mm, I'm gonna go with you were afraid of Earth Shatter, which is why you personal shielded here. Wow, look at you just melt, man. Super good. Uh-oh. Yeah, since your Orisa died, you have nowhere to stand. That's unlucky. Yeah, so guys, it's not a scrim for everyone's asking in chat. It's not a scrim. It is a competitive game. This is a placement match. Don't grab. Whatever you do not do it. You are down 3 people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! No! You were doing so good. Oh, man. No! Oh. Why did you do this? Why? All right, let's really track the numbers here. Okay, Hanzo's dead. So they have 5 people. Okay, so 3, 5-2, 5. It's literally you and Zen. No, this is such a bad grab. Oh no, dude, no. Okay, everything about this is bad. You bubbled Zen when he was immune to damage. You used half your magazine before you grabbed. You had to personal out the door. And then you grabbed when it was just 2 people, no follow. Like, this is really bad. Yep. That's what happens. God, that sucks, dude. You were playing so well. Your bubble game is on point. Obviously, you missed the one projected barrier, but your personals are very good. You're doing a great job of reacting to enemy damage to keep your energy up. But that grab was real bad. Your first grab was good. You were apparently were aware that there was a dragon combo. I was not aware of that, so good awareness. But that second grab, there was no excuse. That was absolutely terrible. There was no reason to do it. You saw in the kill feed everyone was dead. Your Zenyatta should not have even transcended. I mean, it was bad from all parts, but talking about you as the Zarya player, that was just horrendous. Yeah, you've got 2 choices right here, right? Your main tank just died. It's 6-5. Your whole team can go down the cart, or you all need to go to your spawn. But you can't do this middle ground because you guys are just going to get staggered and give up even more space. Yo, Thoughts Thunder, what's up, dude? This is your review, man. You just had a terrible grab. Hey, good bubble there. Yeah, you guys need to leave. Nope. This is exactly what I was talking about. You guys can't decide if you want to stay or you want to leave, and so you're trying to do this like middle ground, and they're gonna get. You guys are just staggering now. They killed Orisa, now they killed you. Now Orisa switched to Winston. The other team wasting Graviton. The other team is up 6-4, and the other team wasted Graviton. A terrible Graviton. It's Thor's Thunder. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I read that as Thoughts Thunder. Excuse me. It's Thor's Thunder. I apologize. Yeah, the red team just wasted grab. Your team wasted coalescence. Like this is Grandmaster master level. People need to have better ult discipline. This is just ridiculous. No, 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 no. Okay? So real quick, look for so macro game or whatever you want to call it. Look at what happened to the blue team. Right, Orisa died. The blue team didn't retreat. The red team took advantage of that. They killed more of the blue team, and now they are going to take this point without the blue team putting up a single contest. That's why it's so important to either die on cart or full retreat. You don't get to do this middle ground. Don't be like this blue team here. And don't be like the red team either, who wasted ultimates in a 6-4.
What are you doing, Maria?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're your guys' ultimate advance. Why would Genji Dragon Blade there? Like, he better switch, because that, again, they're down. Your team is down like 4 people.
Yeah, you just suicide like a fucking waiting for.
Good personal to stop. Oh, you're gonna get hooked. There's no way. Oh, you dodged it. All right, let's talk about dodging hooks real quick. If you're fighting a Roadhog and you want to dodge the hook, do not jump. It makes it really easy to land the hook. You want to AD spam so you can dodge it. But if you jump, like if he just missed this, but he should have honestly hooked you because you were stuck in a predictable arc. You have a predictable landing point, so that Roadhog just straight missed. You're so dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got bad spawn and nothing you can do there. But your team has not had a single 6v6 since the first point. Look at that. Genji died. Hanzo died. Like, good bubble on Winston. I mean, that's good. But it's just 6-4 right now. That's awkward. That bubble obviously was meant for Winston, which would have been a great bubble. He's fighting like 6 people. Unlucky. 75 ammo reload here, so you're basically inside Transcendence, so you want to be able to fight. You want to fight during this Transcendence, and instead of shooting, you're stuck in this 1.5 second reload animation. Unfortunate. Don't do this. Focus the Orisa. Orisa is right next to you with no Fortify. Her Fortify is down. She is a easy, 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 easy target. This Roadhog probably still has Breather. Go for the Orisa. Look, he's just going to breathe and walk away, and the Orisa had no Fortify. Orisa died, thankfully. Nice. I like the target selection switch, right? Roadhog is next to you, but you see the Hanzo. This is a great target selection adjustment, right? You've got two targets, but one is squishier and does more damage. Boom, Hanzo's dead. Nice. Good grenade usage versus a small squishy target. Your beam grenade discipline is very good also. Your beam grenade discipline has been very good. Um, your positioning is probably the thing lacking the most, honestly. And it's not Zarya specific positioning, it's team positioning. You have to position around the status of your team. When your team is down, you need to fall back. When your team is going to lose the point, don't run in there. Don't throw out your ultimate. And those are the kind of tips I would expect to give a Masters level player. You don't need the nitty gritty specific tips so far that we've seen in this VOD that a lot of other players need because you are already Mastered level. Like you're doing, your personal shield's really, really good. Projected is decent. Your projected could certainly be better. Like that was a great example of projected could be better. That's kind of awkward that happened right as I was saying it. Like right here, right now, you gotta press the button. I pressed it. I believe you, but you have to press it in such a way that the game believes you. It did go orange. The button did turn orange, yes. And so you got me. You are attentive with your projected barrier, but you've got to. And it sucks. It definitely sucks as Zarya player. It happens, but as Zarya players, we have to try and work in the kind of lag or delay that the game has with the bubble, and you got to bubble just that much sooner. And this isn't on you, but it also is a little bit on you. It's something that we know exists in the game. This is a great example of we know that this exists. The bubble is orange, Zenyatta is dead. So the adjustment that we can make as Zarya players is press it just a little bit earlier, react a little bit faster. The threshold for when to bubble a 200 HP hero based on their HP should be a little bit higher. All right, nice random grenade kill. I like it. Nice bubbles, pushing into their front line. Really good. That was great aggression. You know, all completely enabled by your Winston. Excessive reloads there. I think there was a lot of we've won the fight reload. That's why I didn't really say anything. The first reload is the one that jumped out at me. And now that you meant like right here, or no, sorry, right here. This is the one that I noticed. You had 55 ammo pushing through a shield. But the reason why this is okay is because he doesn't want to attack the shield. He wants to attack the people behind the shield, and he wants to attack them with full ammo. So, like, if you were going to destroy the shield, then attack them, then yeah, this reload's awkward. But he finished the reload right as he passed through the shield, so it was honestly just really, really good timing. Yep, your Winston, I mean, that was just a good shield, but Winston just bit off more than he could chew. Way more than he could chew. Yep, your guys are down 2. Your Hanzo's dead and you're down 2. So, in theory, you don't want to grab, but actuality, you have to grab. Your Hanzo died, and that sucks. You're gonna grab this, the combo's not there. Nice, beautiful, thank goodness. We got that one off. I'd say another thing is maybe you jump a little bit too much, which is making it easy for the Zarya to land grenades on you. You have to do it, yeah, I know. It's oh, okay, good. You saw your Hanzo. All right, you must be waiting for him to say he has it. Oh, okay. All All right, let's. There's a lot to unpack right here. So you saw your Hanzo, which is good. I'm amazed and impressed that you managed to stay alive. Number one, thank your healers, and B, you held onto the grab until your Hanzo came back. I mean, honestly, not a lot of players would do that, and it was definitely a high risk, high reward. So it's definitely good that it worked out, but whew, man, that was risky. All right, your Hanzo's contesting cart for some reason. Your Hanzo. Oh, okay. Watch this on the side, guys. Your Hanzo is going for the dragon before you grabbed, and then he died. Rip. Your Hanzo could have like been on this high ground. He could have been right here, but no. He just used dragon and died. Cool. All right. So let's talk about this. Personal, we reloaded before we grabbed, which was good. We grabbed as they transcended, which was unfortunate, but you know, it happens. The Zenyatta is probably saving it for your grab. Nothing you can do. Your Hanzo combo is not here, unfortunately. You're not going to get anything done. Well, Winston, I mean, you guys are going to lose that, but you didn't necessarily play bad there. He uses it on cooldown as he died. That's what you have to say about the Hanzo. I mean, yeah, your Hanzo, definitely struggled. I want to, by the way, I appreciate that you edited out right to the gameplay. Thank you for doing that. So the main comments on that first point are definitely all mostly positioning related. Your bubble usage is fine, honestly. Your personal shield usage is probably your actually I take it back. Your tracking is your best strength, followed by your personal shield usage. Your projected barrier usage is decent, but it could be good and it could be great. But right now it's just decent. Um, Positioning is probably your weakest point. Now, you're playing Zarya Winston, so where to position is definitely kind of hard to determine because you don't have one of those typical grounded main tanks, right? You have a mobile tank and a non-mobile tank playing together, so that's kind of rough. I think you were doing the Zarya Winston front line as well as it can be expected to be done. You're always kind of near or around your Winston paying attention to him. However, the way you were playing around Orisa was the way you were playing around Orisa was good. There's nothing wrong with that. Your Orisa was kind of playing awkwardly, and if you know that person, send them my Orisa guide because they need some help badly. But the way you were positioning when your main tank died, that was probably your biggest weakness. You have to recognize when a fight is lost, when the situation calls for either a retreat or a suicide, and I think that's where you struggled, especially in that second point. You guys got them to 0.5 seconds. If you guys had just played a little bit smarter in that second phase, you guys would have either full held or held them before they ended the map, or got them to 0 seconds. Yeah, good personal shield. I mean, obviously you want 40, but to get 20 is still fine. Like, you didn't take a bunch of unnecessary damage. I'll give you this barrier because your diva was going straight across the battlefield. That definitely warrants a barrier. Your tank lineup is honestly really awkward. Good personal to catch energy, cover your crossing. Like I said, your personals are not your problem. Your personals are fine. I would say okay, so back to positioning, right? We talk about this a lot on stream. What I like to call Zarya solo missions. You're basically going on a solo mission right now with decent energy, full HP, and both cooldowns. Now, the reason why I'm pointing this out is when you have this ability, when you have your projected barrier, you really don't want to go for solo missions because your team cannot utilize the utility of Zarya when you are not there. Like, these people in the alleyway, you can do nothing to help them from here besides dish out damage, and Zarya is more than just a damage dealer. So even though you have a flank, right, you have an angle here where their team is attacking here, Zarya is not really a flanking type of character. If the red team was smart, they would just straight punish you, right? They would see you, melt your barrier, Orisa halts you back on their team, and they kill you, boom, they have a one-person advantage. So if that happens, who knows? But your team over here, when they're getting hammered on, when they're getting hurt in this alleyway, you cannot help them. I was trying to get my team to fake the rotate. Oh, that sucks. But even then, even if they didn't fake it, like you're still split off from your team yourself. 53 ammo reload here. Nice focus, nice, really nice. That was really good. This is this is great discipline here. So that, by the way, was a 20 ammo reload, so that was a little better. And that's actually pretty good because in this moment right here, you are aware of your personal shield cooldown, and you're saying, okay, I'm gonna go back in with a personal shield, and if I'm gonna do that, I want full ammo. So you are reloading before you're making that conscious decision. You reload, the personal shield comes up, great target focus here, and you hold personal shield until the Hanzo looks at you, which is really, really, really good discipline, right? You're getting max value out of shield. Nobody has touched you yet, and you still have shield, which is really good. You don't shield till Hanzo looks at you. You instantly like, hey buddy, you want to fight me? Fight me. I've got a personal shield, and you're gonna make him regret fighting you. This barrier is kind of. I'm gonna say this is a we've won the fight barrier. Let's just call it whatever. It probably would have bubbled the diva, but it's not a big deal. You guys should win this. I'd be amazed if you lost it. You guys are +2 right now. Lol. I love Mei, dude. Mei is so fun. Nice, good reaction there to catch the volley by Zen. Beautiful. Don't no 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 no. You have no personal shield and you're outside their spawn. You want to go into the streets phase with your energy. Don't die. Don't stagger yourself. Don't give the enemy team a window to retake the first point. Leave. Get out. All right, they didn't retake first point. Okay, your diva came to cover you. Okay, I didn't see that. My mistake. I'll give you that because I mean, this is basically a poke phase, and just like, might as well. I mean, even though you didn't really know what's happening, that's the only bad thing about the barriers. You weren't exactly sure what was happening on that high ground. It's not a big deal. Right. I mean, your energy is solid. Yeah, I mean, if you get... Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh! Moira, pay attention! Turn around! Alright, someone's healing you. Okay, you're +2. Don't do it. Look at wait. Okay, your Hanzo died. Right? That was the first death, the Hanzo. You're +1, excuse me. You're +1. You shouldn't have to grab. You should be okay here. Because look at the way this fight is happening, right? These two squishies are in front of the main tank. So you don't need a grab here to secure these 2 kills, right? As Zarya, you've got your cooldowns back, you've got your HP back, you've got 80 charge. You do not need a grab to secure these kills. The moment you kill one of these guys, your team will be at a +2, and you should be able to snowball this fight. So I'm really, really hoping you don't grab. I hope you just use the power of Zarya to kill this McCree, honestly. All right, good. Arissa died, Diva died. You're not gonna grab. There's no way you grab. That was a good bubble, by the way. I want to point that out. Your Arissa is dive bombing them, right? Boom. Bubble to help. I'm sorry, I said Arissa, excuse me. Your Diva is dive bombing them, so the bubble helps Diva do this dive bomb. This bubble is not a farming energy bubble. This is enabling Diva making a play bubble. We need more Zaryas to have bubbles like this. Okay, Hanzo is saying alt ready. Alright. Alright, you didn't bubble her there, and that was fine. I think you kind of expected that she was going to live, and she did. Don't they have a diva? I'm pretty sure the red team has a diva, and this was actually really risky, because in theory, the diva is coming out of that door. So, okay, wait. They have a Rissa Zarya. So did the Zarya just switch to diva? Did you hit tab and see that they got rid of diva? Maybe you did. Hang on. Okay, they must have switched. They switched off the diva. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you knew they didn't have diva. The crosshair is there, but it's Dr. Banner, but the quality of the video is not as high as we're used to, so we can't see it really. So okay, so you can get away with this grab because there's no diva, and your Hanzo says combo ready. This is an easy team fight win. All right, easy. Why would the red McCree ult here when he had 6v4? Don't be like that, McCree. Why would your Zenyatta Transcendence when it's 6 versus 2? What a freaking waste, dude. Just die. What a waste of Transcendence. You'd really think ultimate economy would be better at this level. But I've played at this level and I know it's ultimate economy. Unless you have someone like actively shot calling, ultimate economy is like complete crap. Look at the discipline. You're waiting to catch some energy, so that's good. Oh, you missed the fire strike. Nice wall by the Mei. Oh, she's gonna get away. Good personal. Get back to cover. Yep, yep, yep. That was a great personal to keep your energy up in between these fights. Your diva is gonna have a nightmare of a time. I like that your diva takes your bubbles and does something with them. Like you bubbled her because she was getting hit by Ryan, and then Diva's like, "Oh, I'm bubble," and then she just like goes in. Like that's good. That you and this Diva have definitely are at your best synergy now than you and the tank have been at any other point in this VOD so far. What is your Moira doing? How did she get there? Your Moira faded into their team. Nice kill. I mean, that's still a good kill. Yeah, so right here, so the kill on McCree really good. Right here, I would use some grenades. So this Hanzo has to try really, really hard to land shots on you, right? And by hitting him with a grenade at his feet, it makes it very hard for him to line up his shots because you're constantly disrupting his aim. So definitely when you're fighting heroes like Hanzo, McCree, Soldier, etc., use a grenade at their feet to start it off, and then makes it just that much easier for you to kill them. I'm thinking that bubble's kind of whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's on a baby diva, but we didn't really see too much of the situation, so I'm just gonna let that one slide. It's really hard to judge that one because I can't tell what's happening. And I guess the main thing is, I feel like if I can't tell what's happening, that you couldn't tell what's happening, and all you really did was you saw a baby diva and you bubbled her. And I'm gonna say that that's not a great criteria to bubble someone. Now she'll look like she was running at someone, but it's really hard to tell. Look at him jumping. Oh, okay, right here. Right here, this is an easy grenade. Number one grenade. Oops. One grenade. Right there, two grenades. Two grenades at 98 charge is, what, 190 damage? Like, this guy is basically dead if you had landed those two grenades.
Fucking Hanzo.
Yep, he got you. You didn't, right? I'd say that was your weakest point in beam grenade discipline. You had grenaded him even one time, but definitely two times, he's dead, man. You guys are committing to this Diva Zarya frontline. I mean, hey, you guys finished in 5 minutes, or 4 minutes, and then you got an extra minute. Yeah, this is a great wall by Mei. Good bubble on your Diva because Zarya's going to focus her. I kind of wish you hadn't reloaded, because now while you have this window of opportunity to attack them, you are stuck reloading. Focus the Zarya. Okay, she's dead. Reloading again. No, wait, that one was fine, actually. I take it back.
Mercy's low. Widow, on side.
They just ran at you with like what, 3 or 4 DPS. Also, I heard the Reaper shotguns.
Mercy's low.
Right there is the first Reaper shotgun. So he must have just slipped under your radar.
Widow, on side. Behind.
Wow, that sucks. They literally came at you with like Widowmaker, Reaper, Pharah. They are solo tank Zarya. Triple DPS, double support. Okay. Alright. Yep, get your energy and get out.
Just group of one.
You guys have to full leave, right? Your diva is dead. She is gonna spawn very far away. It's going to be a 6 versus 5 for a long time. This is what I'm talking about in terms of positioning. You, as Zarya, can control what you do. So even though I want your whole team to leave, I don't care. I want you to leave. I want you to make the smart decision here and get out. If your team all dies, that's on them. But you're not going to be lumped into that mistake. You'd be like, hey, I'm alive because I played smart. Don't be an idiot with the rest of your team. Your whole team needs to leave, and if no one else leaves, at least you did the right thing. Leave, get out, run, leave, leave, leave. Go super, super far away. No, no, no. Look what you're doing. Stop doing this because someone's gonna get shot in the face. You're gonna get shot in the face, and then you're gonna be a 6-5 again for the rest of the streets phase. This is exactly how they snowballed you the first time. Your diva's coming back. You're getting energy, which is good, but if you die, then it's not gonna be worth it. All right, this good. This playing really far around the corner. All right, diva's back. 6v6 now. Here we go. And that's right as I said that, your soldier died. Good personal. Good projected. Nice target. That was really, really good target selection. So you melted the Reaper. You saw the Zarya, but you were in range of the Zen, and you melted the Zen. Really, 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 really good. I hope this May Blizzard. I really, really hope she does. You guys are +1 right now. But they're gonna barrage, honestly. Yep, hey, like I said it, they barraged. You guys are +3, +2, plus... Nice. Your target selection in this fight is unreal, dude. You got the Reaper, you killed the Zen, you switch onto the Pharah. After Pharah, you go right for the Mercy. This target selection is giving me goosebumps. This is so good. Honestly, like, your bubble on the Mei made this possible. Your Mei goes for some crazy flank. And your bubble enabled her to do this. Your projected bears are, like I said, they have, in my mind, they went from decent to good. You had a lot of good projected barriers. Maybe not even a lot, but this projected barrier is really, really good. This projected barrier single-handedly upgraded your projected barriers from decent to good in my mind. You're paying attention, you're patient, you see someone that needs it. You help them make a huge play, right? They slowed down everyone, which enabled you to just walk up and melt this Reaper. Because look at all the attention that Mei drew away from you to just walk up and melt everybody. That was so good. That bubble was so good. That was a great Mei play that was also enabled by you as Zarya. Alright, and if you're a Zarya, if all the Zaryas out there that are just farming energy all the time, they can't make that play because they don't have that bubble available. So really good job. I really like that bubble. Easy poke phase energy. Beautiful. Nice, you waited for the fire strike animation, got more easy energy. That was probably a poke phase barrier you could have held onto, right? You guys want to snowball this? You're bubbling your hog. I mean, I think you'll get away with it, but I probably wouldn't have done that. Nice target focus. Instead of going for the Rhine, you go for the Zarya. Let's see your personal. And I'd say the main thing, I think this is the first case of you overextending. You wanted her and you wanted her bad, but you pushed, once the Mei wall fell, not even, like, you pushed in without your personal and you got punished for it. Oof, you guys are getting spammed to all hell. You had to, I mean, I don't, this bubble's kind of weird, but you had, like, if you were gonna engage, then you had to do it because you were at 100 HP, but I wouldn't have engaged, I would have waited for healing. Yeah, run towards the orb. Oh, no, they chased you. Oh my god, thank your healer. You could have shielded your healer right here. Right here. Right here. You saw her. Yep, I don't know, she did die pretty fast. That one's kind of 50-50. I'll let that one slide too. Mei's gonna die.
Why you just don't follow the team?
I probably would have bubbled.
Don't follow the team.
No, your Roadhog's at sub 50% HP. It's good. It's a good bubble. Good shield. You're not overextending. Nice. You're ready with the bubble. Beautiful. Really, really good. The target selection was good too, but they had to pop Transcendence just to keep their Pharah alive. Yeah, someone said in chat they're farming so much ult. Our Zarya is. Yeah, you're gonna get Grab Barrage like any second here. Uh, uh, I think you bubbled because you reloaded, so don't make sure those are not joined together. Those need to happen separately. Sometimes they line up, but you don't bubble because you reload, I would say. I don't know, maybe you know something I don't, but like you bubbled when no one, at least no one on your screen had shot at you. Your Hanzo is so close to Dragon. You have to. Your Hanzo needs Dragon. Just go with Grab Blizzard, honestly, at this point, because that Zenyatta is building a new Transcendence. Your Diva's gonna feed over so much ult. Oh, dude, your Mei is honestly carrying. Oh. Yeah, no, really not enough time to react there. Bubbled right before eating a Pharaoh Rocket? No, he didn't. Don't lie to me. He did not bubble before eating a Pharaoh Rocket. Watch. He bubbled? The Pharaoh Rocket came like a full second later. Come on, Dr. Banner. No, he did not eat a Pharaoh Rocket with that bubble. I didn't mean to shut you down so hard, but I watched it a few times just to make extra sure, like, why did he bubble there? Yeah, you guys are gonna melt the Zarya. Do not grab here. You guys have won the fight. Don't grab. That was a runaway bubble. I see. That was a runaway bubble. The thing is, though, they don't have anything to reel you back in, so like, since there's nothing to CC you back into their team, I would hold that bubble until they engage on you, because otherwise, if they engage on you when your bubble expires, then you're gonna regret that bubble. Right? If they're not engaging on you, just walk out. But if they start to engage on you, then you bubble. You guys have the combo, but you have a lot of distance to cover. Beautiful, beautiful personal. Easy energy. You guys are going to get shattered into oblivion. I just want to point this out. They're going to shatter you and win a team fight because you guys have no shield. If the red team is smart, they will shatter, win a fight, and they will grab barrage, win another fight, build up another shatter, then they will shatter again and win the game. If the red team is smart, that's their way to victory. Dude, okay. Here's another thing. If you are this red Zarya, you know they have a Mei. They have had a Mei the entire game, the blue team. So you need to stop doing this overextension because Mei's gonna punish you. Like you see right here, Mei's little gun is firing, right? But the Zarya's like not paying attention. And so she bubbles and is like, oh, there's a wall here, and I'm assuming she's gonna die. She better die. Yeah, she did because she's not paying attention. Your Mei is doing a great job punishing that Zarya. Did she grab? Are you stuck here? Did the enemy Zarya grab? Oh, she did. The enemy Zarya grabbed. She panicked and she grabbed. Okay, so they're not following my how to close out a game plan where they Earth Shatter first. They are going with the grab barrage combo, which is fine. I mean, it's not the best ultimate economy, but it works. Okay. I would not have counter grabbed, honestly, just because the grab barrage is going to wipe you out. Your diva saved it? Oh my god. Alright, it's even right here and your Hanzo died. Yeah. With the reaction though. Bubble your Mei though. Yes! Oh my god, dude. I think I think that's the second time you blocked this dude's shatter. Yeah, so give right when okay, so I know it took me a while to realize she grabbed, but obviously if I'm in this game, I know that she grabbed, right? So if I'm in this game and I know that she grabbed, I'm like, hey guys, just lose this fight. We'll come back with with a grab dragon combo, easy peasy. And then even if they use Transcendence to survive the grab dragon, you just follow it up with the blizzard and you win. He had to shatter because he was gonna lose. That's why he had to shatter V8. But your Zarya, because the red Zarya, sorry, not your Zarya, because the red Zarya panicked, the Pharaoh was not in position. The Pharaoh was not in position to capitalize because the red Zarya panicked. So like this is all snowballing off of the red Zarya's positioning, and this is how we as blue Zaryas can be punished for our mistakes. She didn't respect the power of Mei, the Mei that has been doing insanely good this whole game, right, with her Mei walls. She didn't respect the Mei wall. The Mei punished her positioning. The red Zarya panicked because she's going to die and not have time to respawn and grab, so she has to grab. She literally, her positioning forced her into the super bad grab. Her combo partner's not ready. Her combo partner doesn't have a barrier now. The blue team kills the combo partner, and you're going to probably close out this game because the red Zarya had bad positioning. Now, like I said, I would not have grabbed here because you still had 2 minutes. Um, but it looks like it's gonna work out. Oh my god, dude, that's such a good personal. Such a good personal. You are in this Reinhardt's head. You're like, hey, the game's gonna end if you don't shatter. You want to shatter? I bet you want to shatter. And shatter denied. And then the 180 bubble onto your Mei just like tops this play off. Oh my god, dude, that was your best play in the whole game. That was so good. You and the Mei like won this game for your team. That red Zarya messed up. Your Moira messed up. Your Hanzo messed up. You and the Mei played very well. You had some positioning issues. Your Mei wasn't perfect. You guys aren't perfect, but you guys played well. Oh, the best highlight intro, dude. Um, So yeah, positioning, right? Since you're already at a high level in Overwatch, you're at a point where you need to worry about the macro game, the big picture, right? Track enemy ultimates, track who has the advantage and who has the disadvantage, right? If you guys are down two, no one on your team should ult. Call for that. Hey, nobody ult here. We've lost this fight. Like the chance of you winning down two is very, very rare. It's not very common, so just don't even try. Just like save it. Unless the game is like about to end, don't do it. Same thing if you're winning a fight. You don't need to ult when you are winning a fight. And so, like, those are and positioning, right? When a fight's lost, like we just talked about, you need to either die on cart or you need to leave. Die on the objective or just get out. Don't fall into that awkward, do we do this or do we do this? And then they punish you and then they just take a whole phase of the map for free. So those are the things that a master player really needs to worry about. Now, in terms of Zarya specific things, your personal shields, very good. Your target selection, super good. Your projected barriers are good. They could be better. We saw a lot of people kind of die in front of you when you had projected barrier available, so that's unfortunate. Now, on the flip side of that, you had a lot of very good projected barriers that, like, when you really needed to have a good projected barrier, you like managed to have it, right? When you're on defense, you bubbled that Mei making a play, bam, that barrier like basically won the game, obviously in terms of your team and your target selection. But that barrier certainly helped that play happen. On attack, right? When if that Ryan had killed your Mei, that's a 2v1 versus you. I don't think maybe your Moira was alive. I'm not sure. But because you saved the Mei, the fight was won, right? It was you, Mei, one other person versus like just Widowmaker instead of Widowmaker Ryan versus the two. Like if that Ryan killed Mei and lived, he holds up his shield, Widowmaker stands behind the shield, and Widowmaker just kills both, potentially like kills your team, right? Um, okay, so positioning, target selection, reload discipline is good. I didn't really see many issues there. Graviton usage, already talked about it. When you shouldn't grab when you're at a big advantage or disadvantage. Uh, I think that's everything I want to talk about. So, Thunder, thank you so much for this VOD review, man. I hope this is helpful. Good luck in the rest of your season. Thank you for the submission. If you guys like this and you learned something, consider giving the video a like and subscribing. It really helps me out. You can check out all my other Zarya guides and VOD reviews on my YouTube. Just feel free to explore my YouTube, link in the description. And if you want to see more of this content, check out my stream on Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord. All the links for the description are also All the links for those are also in the description. And on the last note, if you want to submit a VOD for review in this fashion, definitely check out the how to do that in the description. It is straight down right below the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and as always, have a good one.